Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to bring you the last episode of the series Gaining Motivation for Forex Trading. I'm super excited to bring you this video. This is probably the last video I'm going to be making for the year, and trust me, this year has been a lot, and I would just love to speak to you. I just have a couple of things to actually talk about. The first thing I actually have on my list is you do not really need to beat yourself up if you so far this year you do not get the desired results you actually have depicted in your heart. You made the vision, everything. If you've not actually attained that particular result you've so much envisioned in your heart, you don't really need to beat yourself or don't pressure yourself a lot about that. You just have to come to the understanding that this is actually a journey, and you have to just keep doing what you can do best to the best of your ability. And I would say focus. Like we've talked about this thing since about mid this year. That was when I actually took a pause, and I was trying to get what I was doing wrong. I was trying to know what I was doing wrong, and trust me, I learned a lot of things. I so far became more disciplined. I don't compare myself with another person. I tend to put people through a lot. Like my guys are also into trading. I find time, put them through a lot of things, because I don't want them to make the same mistakes I actually made. So it made me actually this year so far actually made me feel for others so much, especially my guys, so that are actually close to me. It's a wonderful year, although we so much envision a lot of things, making New Year resolutions early this year, but I've actually also come to the understanding that you don't have to put a timeline to when you're going to start doing whatever you want to do. Whenever the idea comes, just pick it up from there. That's just it. If the idea comes now, it's just a kind of energy. The energy you put in thinking and the energy you put in doing the exact thing is actually the same. Instead of you wasting the energy on thinking, ruminating about it, don't waste that energy. Just channel the energy into work. And so far, I think that that's actually what I've been doing. Back testing my strategy, knowing that making sure indeed I have an edge. Updating my editing skills. I want to edit videos very well. I want to make videos very well, so it can be relatable to a lot of people. And trust me, this year is actually a lot more productive than I even expected. Though the result might not be so visible, but I trust doing everything I can to the best of my abilities is just the least thing I can actually do. And so far, I've seen a lot of improvement. I was able to repair my camera, my phone that I actually used to film. Now I got to at least to some extent up my editing skill. Although my last video I wasn't able to edit this very much, I just rushed it up and I wasn't able to do a lot of things on there. But I'm trying to understand myself. I've tried and I'm putting necessary systems in place, because I noticed a lot of things. I procrastinate, like doing things. I'm kind of futuristic about certain things I want to do. Instead of doing it now, I tend to just say, oh, I'm going to do this thing later, I'm going to do this thing later, and it's not actually ideal. I eventually don't do those things, and it's actually just putting me behind. And I've just got to be grateful for everything I actually have as of now. This trading wise, I know it has been fun. A lot of lessons has been learned, and I just want to encourage you, if you are in similar shoes as I am, just don't beat yourself too much. Do what you can while you can. Don't be futuristic about anything you want to do. Put necessary systems in place. Be accountable to someone. Those are actually most of the things I've actually talked about throughout this year, and you can just go back to the previous videos. And if you've not actually seen the remaining series, the part of the series, like say episode 1 to I think 8, it seems the last one I uploaded was 9. I'm not even sure if this is going to be 10. I'm not 10 on the 9th one. I'm not even sure. Go back there and watch them, especially if you're a forex trader. There are a lot of things I actually made mention of in those videos, and I know you are going to gain a lot of information and knowledge from it. So Sorry, I'm sweating. The heat here is actually a lot much. So just go back to those videos, make sure you see them and pick a thing or two from the videos and you can just implement it. I also shared a backtesting software. Go on there. Trust me, especially if you're a beginner trader, you need to ensure that you are doing the right thing. You can be doing much work and it does not equate to anything, doing okay. Let me just put it like this: you might be engaging in activities and it does not amount to work. You can be doing a lot of things and it does not actually amount to work. Activities does not actually equate to work. That's just the main thing I'm actually trying to point out. So I will be saying this is the concluding part. I've learned a lot of lessons this year. Thank you, especially to my amazing subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for sticking up with me to this extent, even though I've been inconsistent, going missing in action for a lot of time. You guys just stuck with me, and you guys are the real OG. I know some people are actually going to be looking at this channel. We are going to be seeing, oh, look at how far God has brought us. But we thank God for where we are at currently, and it's break already. I'm not trading any longer for this year, and before I consider coming back to the chart, it's going to be around probably mid-January next year, 2026. So this year, the main part of this year, what I intend doing with it is just looking in all round wise all around looking in every area of my life, just looking in, ensuring everything is intact. Also make sure this festive season you actually just enjoy yourself to the best of your ability and don't do too much. Actually, remember, dedicate your the remaining of the year to God. Your next year, dedicate it to God as well, and that's the best thing we can actually do. So I have been ranting a lot and I don't really want to make this video long. I just want to give you guys an update of where I am at currently, and that's just it. So I wish you guys a Merry Christmas in advance, and of course a Happy New Year in advance as well. We will be meeting next year, and I might actually be dropping videos. I'm not sure of how that is going to go, but I might eventually just drop some videos during this festive period. Also, I'm working on creating the systems that will ensure that I do what I ought to do next year. One of the things I actually said I was going to do, and I was being futuristic about this year, was creating like a beginner's guide. So beginners are just coming into the forex space to actually find a safe space to actually learn and grow at the same time. But I was not able to do that because I was being futuristic about it, and that's my bad. So I'm actually working on creating structures that will ensure that I do all those things the coming year. So I'm trying energy into doing more work, and one thing I'm also looking at improving on is also my editing skill. I'm trying to move from using CapCut and my mobile applications to edit, and I want to up it to using the Premiere Pro to actually edit the video, so it can just come out very much nicely. So that's just it, and I think that's going to be it. Make sure you have a splendid Happy New Year, and make sure you always go beyond, and God bless you.